And we are live now. I see Mr. Fishbird. I won't be able to make it. I'm having a long sleep. No problem, Rob. I don't blame you. Your hours are kind of different like mine are. No worries, mate. I hope you get a good rest. Just doing a basic hangout. Going to talk about the fish room a little bit. Going to see what I might even go look at some fish. I brought a website up, so I think I can share the. Let me see if I can do that. Can I share? Oh, I can share the screen. Good. I could try that. Well, I guess until somebody shows here, I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. Whoops, not that way. I got to do it this way. Share screen. And dance fish. I like to choose this one here because it's I think we're live here. Hope I didn't just end it. Let me see here. I'm looking at this on my phone also. I'm way behind. My phone is so far behind. Oh, hello, David. I'm looking at my phone here. Can you see this? I don't see that. Do you see the fish on the screen? Because I don't. Can't see anything. Uh-oh. Black screen. You can't see me now? Can you hear me? Oh, it's up now. Okay. I was trying to share the screen, but it didn't work on YouTube here. I was going to Dan's Fish. I was going to look at some stuff, and it didn't work. So hello, Gil. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Elfish, David. Hello, Jeffro. Hey, Mike. How you doing, my friend? I've been thinking about you. I hope you're all right. Can see and hear you. Oh, good, good. Checking on my friend here, M&C Aquatics. I've been rather worried. Yeah, hello, Mark. How you doing, mate? Hope everybody's doing well out there. I figured I'd come up and do my usual little hangout here with the late owls. I was going to try and show some fish on Dan's Fish, but it's not working. Oh, it showed it here for a second on mine, but I don't know what happened. On my phone, it showed it. Good day, good day. So, is it tomorrow, Sunday that we're going to be, Mike, this week? I wasn't sure. It did show up shortly. Oh, okay. Maybe I can try it again in a little bit. I still have it up there, so we'll see. We'll see. But I got, I can show you a couple things here. I'll just bring this. Nope, next week. Okay. I did pull this mop out of the, over here from these guys. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're still breeding on that other mop. And so in the meantime, to get my tank set up, I just got it in this breeder net. So I'm hoping that there was quite a few eggs on that mop. This is the same temperature as over there, pretty much the same parameters and everything. So I'm hoping to get some fry out of that because those pairs are expensive and I don't want to have to buy another one because I've had them for a while. Breeder net, or what is that? It's a breeder net. Yep, like a breeder box that I hooked to the side of the tank. I used to use here, I'll show you again. I use this clamp on there to hold it up. Then I got the breeder spawning mop in there. It's got eggs on it from my gold Australian killifish. And they're pretty cool. Probably do 2 or 3 more streams and call it quits. We're going to have a talk, Mike. I want to find out what's going on with you. I'm not worried about the stream, but I'm worried about you. So let's get together sometime and have a chat. I've been worried sick. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't want to pry in your business, but you are my friend, and I worry. So, anyways, so I do have the next auction pinned down now. It's going to be on the 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I think that would be 10 a.m. on a Saturday for 10 a.m. for you, Gil, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Yeah, 9, 10. Yeah, 14 hours. So it'd be 10 a.m. for you. And I was trying to get Craig and a couple others from to maybe have some items. I know that Britain probably won't be with us this time because it's going to be too late for them. Because it'll be 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't think Glenn's going to want to do it. So what I suggested to him, and I never heard back from, have theirs at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be 9 p.m. their time. And then 4 hours later, then we'll have ours over here in the States. Long story. Hey, Bill, how you doing? I was just talking about the next auction we're having a week from tomorrow. Tomorrow is, no, it's not tomorrow, but next week is Skipper's, and then the week after that is ours. So we got 2 weeks, basically. So on the 28th. Does that sound all right to you, David, on the 28th? I know you wanted to do it on the Friday. No, we probably should because, I mean, Britain's not going to be with us that day anyway, so what's the difference? They're going to be at 4 o'clock. I can always change the date. I haven't put anything in the community page yet, so it's still 2 weeks out. Let me know what you think. We can do Friday night. And like you said, it might be less friction with the other streamers on Saturday because more than likely Vibes will be going. So let me know what you think about that. I heard the word killifish before. Oh yeah. Yep, I got a killifish. I got gold Australian killifish. Oh, orange Venezuelans. Oh, nice. I like this. I love those Corys. I've never had any, but my favorite are the albinos, but those are nice too. But I figured around 8 o'clock would be good. So, let me know if you think we should do Friday or not. Because I want to make it work for everybody. I know I was just talking with Ed's picking up cichlids, and he can't go. He was supposed to be he got word at the last minute that they got a 50th birthday party on Saturday at 6 o'clock, so he won't make it back here in time for it. Friday nights can be chaotic. Okay, well maybe we'll just stick it. Maybe just keep it on Saturday then. Just it's gonna be what it's gonna be no matter what. I think it'll be all right. Even if we get just a few people in that want to buy something, whatever. So that's better than nothing. Depends on how things go. Might be a few weeks. Might be a few months. I hope things work out one way or another. But yeah, I was on earlier. I was watching Glenn's live stream. Is Friday night for Friday the 13th, and I went in there and typed in the chat there about it, about the date, and those guys, nobody noticed it. I said the 28th at 8 p.m. and then I suggested having theirs at 4 p.m. I'll be there to help them for that, the whole thing, and then come back over to ours. But nobody said anything, so I guess you might have to check their calendars or something. All I know is I told him I was going to do it after the 25th because that's what Rob wanted. Because he wasn't able to participate in the first one, but he can the next one. I tell you, my eyes are getting worse by the day, guys. I'm looking at that keyboard and hello, Chris, my good friend from Canada. How you doing, my friend? I was just talking about the next auction, and that's going to be on the 28th at 8 p.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time. And then the Britain, they're going to have, well, if they have it, I mean, if he wants me to help him with it, it'll be at 4 o'clock, I guess, because that's what I tried to work it out with him and see what works for him, but there's just not any communication there, so I'll do what I can. It's Australia's favorite Canadian. Yes, it is. And America's favorite, too. Well, we got a few favorite Canadians. We got Chris. We got Sandy Doty. We got Red Laser. And a bunch of others. But definitely Chris he's close to the heart there, I tell you what. He's got a beautiful new indoor pond. I don't know if you've seen it on his channel, but I seen it and I was like, whoa, that is really nice. I mean, I've seen that. I say, you can put tropical fish in there if you wanted. Put barbs in there. But he's got plans for it. He knows I like the barbs, so. Yeah, congrats on the pond, definitely. What a well thought out, the way you did it. Using the preform and then putting the nice border around it, and it looks sharp. 300 pounds of sand went in there. I got into trouble with Stubbs today. And Mark is a member for 1 month. Thank you so much, Mark. Barbs are so underrated. Yes, they are. I was almost tempted tonight to do, but the problem is I'm doing it on the YouTube one because I need to save my hours for both those auctions coming up, and I have the Wednesday show next week. So I got enough for that in the 2 shows. If I kind of take it easy on Wednesday and just keep it down to like an hour to an hour and a half, I'll probably just do that. Probably be a short show on Wednesday. That way I'll have enough for the auctions. As long as I've got at least a half an hour left after the British auction, I can start mine up and I can run it until I finish. And I just won't be able to stream again with StreamYard until the 4th, which is the next Wednesday. So that's cool. Left the mug out of today's video. Uh-oh. That reminds me, I got to do my water change video coming up. It's coming. I think I know which tank I'll do too. Over on the red zebra tank. That would be a good one. Let's see here. I think I can actually see the chat better right here. Yeah, it is. Okay. How many types do you have, Mark? He's asking. You are forgiven, Gil. Only 3 cherry Denison gold barbs so far. Oh, that's what I have is 3 cherry barbs. I got a male and 2 females. And I'm going to try this egg catcher here. I'm going to try this. I'm going to take all the Java moss out of that tank, and I'm going to put just some in here in the middle. And I'm going to super glue it right to the center there, or I'm going to maybe take a piece of string or something, tie it. And so when they breed on this, they should drop through that grate. Have a couple of rocks down here to hold it to the bottom, you know, and have the Java moss up here. It might work. I think it will. I'll give it a go. Let's do this. This is a little bit easier for me. Barbs have a wild price range. Oh, yeah, they do. They're expensive. Jeff, I'll just say most of the hardware around my spine's got to come out and be replaced. Oh. Well, hopefully they get some good doctors and technicians to get that put back together. Maybe they'll do it better. Maybe it's going to be better than before, too. All we can do is pray on it, you know. Hello, Cam. How are you doing this afternoon? Good to see you, mate. I've seen a great live stream over on the Fish Room. He was with Lowell from the Lowell Fish Lab. Another channel I really love. The guy breeds everything. I mean, if you want to learn how to breed something, just go to his channel and check it out. Really helpful. You actually contemplated putting barbs in the pond. Yeah. Just think on that. You could even put tinfoil barbs in there. Something different, you know. Oh, good, Cam. I'm glad of that. I've been thinking about you and your store and everything and how you're coping with that over there right now. I hope everything goes well for you and your family. Times get tough for everybody at one time or another. I know that. Hello, Gord. How you doing? Do you have time? Oh, a time frame for the surgery, yeah. I'm cutting the bottom out of some beer bottles to make some custom aquarium lights. Ooh, wow. That sounds great, Gil. You know, I was just talking about my favorite Canadians. And guess what, Red? You were one of them. We got you, Chris, Sandy Doty. Who else? There's others. Michael, and Malik. They're nice. And here's my friend Ed's picking up cichlids. How you doing, Ed? I was just mentioning about the auction. And guess what? We may, it's not set in stone yet, but we're trying to figure it out. Talking about maybe switching it to a Friday night, but it's unlikely. It's kind of chaotic from what David was saying, Elfish. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not too worried about it either way. I mean, if it's chaotic, it's chaotic. We'll just make the best of it. But I like to have anybody who wants to participate be able to do it. Hello, Mike Myers. How you doing? I enjoyed you guys' stream earlier. You, Rob, and Glenn, but I was waiting for a call from Glenn, and he never got back with me. I was hoping that he would, because we got plans for the next auction, and if he's going to be running that side, then he's going to have to know. We got to figure out some logistics on it. I know that ours is going to be at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Oh, that's that new stream element. I thought someone checked a message. I was like, damn, that's new. Okay. Good, thanks for asking. How about you, buddy? Glenn went to bed quite quickly after the stream. He had to get up early. Yep, Rob was in here earlier, and he had to go to bed. I mean, it's late over there right now. What is it? 5 o'clock in the morning? 5:20? My goodness, that is late. It's that way I didn't much because you were drinking for me. Mm-hmm. Mike of the Myers. Whoops. There goes my mouse. Oops. Oh, you guys are chatting. I'm going to see if I can do this share thing again and see if it works. And then let me know in the chat if it works. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to end the. Can you? Oh, okay. I don't know if you can see this or not, guys, but I'm going to come back in a second just to make sure. I'm going to pull my phone up again. That way it'll be caught up, hopefully. No, it's just black. Dang, I wonder what's going on here. I wonder if there's something I have to do in here. Let's see here. Oh, there we are. Can you see me now? There, I can see it. All right, that's it. That's how we do it. I just have to come back over here. Yep, I can see it on here too, so that's good. Let's look at some fish, huh?
Of all the common type platies that, that are beautiful but not real expensive, this is my favorite. Neon yellow calico platies. I just think they're a burst of sunlight. I just think they're so absolutely stunning. Another fish that absolutely glows.
Good night, Mike. Okay. Let's see here now. Oop. Like this. And we'll look at I'm just going to go to something here. I'm going to see here. Platies are silly cool. Yeah, they're nice. They're beautiful too, those ones. What do we want to look at next? I know Chris wants to look at probably barbs more than likely. Let's see if they got any. They usually have a pretty decent. Oh, they only got 7 different types of barbs. Let's check it out. We'll check it out. Teardrop barbs. It looks kind of like almost like the mascara barb a little bit. Copper nose mar. There's the Odessas. They hold a pretty good price there. Look at that, $9.99 each. Fairly steep. Cherry barb, $5.99. That's a pretty hefty price there as well. Elfish tanks. Jeffrey have a colony of Neos in a 5-gallon. Slow growing, but I think because I don't pay as much attention to it. Oh. Well, the Neos don't grow real fast. They're pretty slow growing. I mean, I had mine in a 10-gallon, my Blue Dreams, and they took forever to get. I mean, they were just little teeny. When you see them on the glass, they look like little. They look like a hydra, but only smaller. Okay, so there's not very many barbs here. Let's go back up. Let's check out some South American cichlids here for Gil. Oh, I got to show you what this. I found a fish right here I want to get. This right here. Check this out. Ivana Cara bimaculata pair. Check this out. Those are pretty cool. and they only get to about 2.5 to 3 inches long. Kind of an interesting looking fish, really. I thought maybe plants near a window. I've seen people make DIY pumps and then, oh, these right here are? Dan has them. He's got 32 pairs of them. They are a bit steep though at $99. I mean, that's more than I've ever spent on fish. But there's also back here, there's also the Edokitas, these ones. And they've only got 3 of those in stock. Maximum size on them are 3 to 4 inches. But look at the markings on its face there. I mean, when that black starts popping like that, that is so cool. But these right here, I heard these are pretty aggressive. I think I would want to stick with one over here. These right here. Yeah, that's nice looking pair right there. I have about 6 5-gallon tanks set up. Gonna just use them to grow out. Oh yeah. I love window shopping in the States. Oh yeah, I'm glad, Cam. It is fun, isn't it? All right. If you guys have any particular fish you want me to look up, just say so. Otherwise, I'm just going to plod on here myself and see what we got. Look at this. This is something new. Fairly new. Albino red-headed tapajos. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Let's see what else we got here. If there's any other. Here's a Geophagus Bahia Red. I've never seen that before. Looks like kind of a young. I bet it's going to grow up to be a pretty good looking fish, though. It's got a little bit of blue on its fins, and that dorsal fin's got some coloration coming on it right there. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here we go. Down here's some others. This isn't really, that's not a geo, but it's pretty cool looking. Let's check this one out. The Royal Acara. That's not a bad looking fish, is it? Oh, wow. Is that for the bimaculate, the Endokita or the bimaculata, Ed? For the Avanacara? So I'd like to get those bimaculatas. That's what I want to get. Look at the markings on this. It's beautiful. It's not a bad looking fish at all. Okay, let's see here. What else do we have? Got some albino thread fins. Lots of different rams. Oh, check these out. These little checkerboards are pretty cool. Checkerboard cichlids. Look at that. Look at those trailers on that tail fin there. Oh, yes, we're shopping. Hi, June. Look at that beautiful little fish there. The colors on that. And this is a picture, too. I bet in real life it's even more stunning. But that's a nice looking fish. Wow. What do you think of that one, Ed? Yes, they are. That is beautiful. And I love the little spotting on their fins, too. Markings. Checkerboard. I'm going to remember that. I love the dwarf. I'm trying to get into the dwarf cichlids more, and that's definitely right up my alley there. Oh, here's another one, too. I like the the Nanacara anomala. Let's see, what are the price? Oh, they're on wish list. These were available last week. But they're pretty easy to sex there. You can see the little female there. She stays quite a bit smaller, and he's got the gold coloration. He's got the blue flecks on his face. You can't keep them all. That's right. That's the sad part of it. You know, we can't keep every fish that we see. In fact, that's one of my part of the Aquatic Addicts Anonymous Serenity Prayer says, you know, we can't keep every fish that we see, and we gotta have the wisdom to know the difference. We'd like to keep everything, but that would take a lot of tanks and a lot of money. Hello, fish room. Okay, let's go on to the next beautiful fish. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got some. Here, this is what June has right here. The Cobia Oscar. Is that how you pronounce that? Look at that. That's a wild type Oscar, isn't it? Wow, what a beautiful little, well, he's beautiful big fish, but they're little like that. You know, it would be great if somebody had a dwarf Oscar where it only got like to maybe 3 inches or 2.5 inches or something like that. I tell you what, if you did that, you could print money. They have not long been described, named. Oh, right. But just imagine if you had like a little nano Oscar. If somebody was able to actually do that, keep it like within 2 inches, maybe 3 inches most, it'd be like a blank check. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, I like these over here. I don't know how to pronounce it really. The Cobia Zingus. Let's see what this looks like. It's got that nice black around the eyes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's better out there, I think, but that's a nice little fish in its own right. Short body Oscars get to 6 inches. Now the short body Oscars, they get like chunky like a parrotfish? Because I do not like, I mean, no offense to anybody who likes them, I just don't like them. Oh, here's a fish that I definitely got to get. Check this out. The Araguaya. I love these. I tell you what, these pictures don't do them justice. They got like every color in the rainbow on them when you see them in real life. They only get to about 2.5 to 3 inches. Yeah, they're nice. To me, they look squished. Yeah, I don't like that either. If I was going to have an Oscar, I'm just going to have an Oscar. Oh, no, I love this. This yellow aara. Look, check that out. Isn't that stunning? I mean, really, I love the look of this fish. That is one beautiful fish. The coloration on that, the markings. Wow, I bet that's the female. What does that say? Female and... Oh, that's her breeding dress. Look at that. All that black under her face. Yep. Female in nuptial dress, he calls it. That is really cool. Male in nuptial dress. That's what they look like. Yeah, that's when they're breeding. Look at that really dark border line with that neon blue there. I have a copper Oscar that turned out to be a short body type. Ooh. Yes, it would. It would look really stunning in a tank full of ale. Imagine having a pair of those. That would be... Let's go back to see the female again. Look at her. Wow. Tell you what. That might be in my card someday. You never know. Right now they're out of stock on it, but you can put them on a wish list. I tell you what, just by the looks of that thing, I tell you, I like it a lot. What do we have here? Oh, that doesn't look too swift. This is. I've always loved these, the red shoulder severums. Rock Kyle. Little ones here. Oh, wow. Hello, Dee Dee. How you doing tonight, dear? We're looking at some fish, doing a little window shopping here. Oh, I don't know if you've seen the last, I gotta show you that last fish, Dee Dee. I know you're not a cichlid person, really, but wait till you see this fish up here. Looking at this yellow acara here. It is just beautiful. What do you think about that? Doesn't that look nice? Window shopping is good. Yes, it is. Hello, Craig. Look at this fish, Craig. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, you have several cichlids. Oh, what kind do you have? I didn't think you were a cichlid person, but I'm a cichlid person. Nice. But check this out. Check out this female in breeding dress. Look at that. All that black on the bottom part of her body, and she's still got that big bright spots on her side. It does look amazing. Tell you what, this is a fish I'm going to be keeping my eye out for. Yellow acara, Aquidens mete. Okay, I'll remember that. Hello, Branch and Nightcap. How are you doing, my friend? Hello, Kim. We're looking at some fish here at Dan's Fish. Well, let's see down here now. We got Dwarf Oscar. What is this one? It's a little bit, I mean, it's small. I wouldn't say no to something like this, but it's not exactly jumping out at me. Oh, cribs, orange flash. Oh, I got orange flash right now, and I also have albino cribs. Nice. Very nice. I like the crebensis. I got let's see what all I got. Well, I got some African cichlids. I'm getting rid of most of them, but they're nice. I mean, they're beautiful fish, but they just breed like crazy, and they take up all my tank space. I need to get something that I can, breed out, and then also move along to other people. Divas are my favorite, though. Oh, congratulations. Hello, Stephen P. I hope I didn't interfere with you. I was looking at the calendar, and I thought I was going late enough. I hope I didn't interfere with you. Congratulations, Craig. Yes, that's awesome. Here's one this is a nice looking here too. It's threadfin, but it looks different. It's kind of a golden threadfin here. Oh wow. Okay. Now, which ones were those, Craig? What Corey's hatched? Hello, Skipper. How you doing, sir? We're just doing a little window shopping here. Oh, wow. Look at this one. Here you go, Gil. Pearl scale geophagus. That's Braziliensis. That's what Ed has. Ed's bred these by the hundreds. It's picking up cichlids here. Look at that fish. That's pretty. Oh, the albino is my favorite. Those are my favorite. I see why you got these fish head. They're beautiful. Not bad at all. Okay, on to the next. Oh, here's one for you. I like this one. The Wine Miller Eye. We got a little video of this one, it looks like. I thought we did. Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's see what Dan.
Well, hey everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com. And today I want to share with you some Geophagus wine milleri that I have in. But before I show them to you and show you the video of them, I want to quickly show you what they're going to look like as adults when they're grown up and colored up. Because right now they don't have any color on them, really. They're just juveniles. So I want to show you what they're going to look like because they're pretty fantastic. So this is what they look like. This is just a quick Google image search for this species. And they're pretty fantastic fish. I love the pattern on the tail and kind of the stripes down the body. I think they're absolutely stunning. So
I agree.
This is what they're going to look like. I'll show you the ones I have now, but just keep in mind that they're immature fish and don't have much color going on yet. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look. All right, so here they are, Geophagus wine milleri. These guys are from the Rio Casacare region, southern Venezuela. They might come from northern Brazil as well. And they kind of do this all day long. They're geophagus, so they're an earth eater. So they go around and they sift the sand or mud through their gill plates all day long. And they kind of sift out little invertebrates, little particulates of food, detritus, things like that. And that's their main diet. So because of this behavior, they very, very much appreciate a nice sand bottom on their aquarium. In nature, it's either sand or kind of mud that they're in. They don't really go for, big rocky areas or thick gravel areas or anything like that. They're looking for a fine substrate that they can sift. So they'd really appreciate it if you can give that to them. Now, because of this behavior, they're kind of constantly kicking sand up into the water column. So if you have a power filter on a tank with these guys, or any geophagus or gymnogeophagus for that matter, then it's probably a good idea to put some kind of sponge or some kind of sieve or something over the intake of that filter so that it will catch the sand particles and doesn't suck them up into your impeller and kind of destroy your filter. So just kind of keep that in mind as well. Temperament-wise, geophagus and this species as well are generally pretty peaceful. Unless they're spawning, you're probably not going to notice any aggression. In fact, they're downright gregarious. They like to hang out together, especially as juveniles. At this size, they really do. But even later, they're a gregarious fish, and you're only going to have aggression if they decide to spawn. So a pair, they're biparental mouth brooders. So unlike a lot of species where only one sex, usually the female in cichlids, especially when we think of African cichlids and stuff,
if anybody knows that small,
kind of mouth broods the young. These are mouth brooders, but both parents help with the care. So they'll lay their eggs on kind of a flat stone or a flat rock, kind of that kind of thing. And then when the eggs hatch, they'll both take turns generally caring for the fry. Now, there might be some exceptions depending on the pair dynamics, but that's generally the case. So as far as temperament goes, you can keep these with a lot of different community fish. Mine are in here with some Daisy's rice fish. They don't bother them at all. They don't even really seem to notice them. They kind of use them as dithers. Like if the rice fish are out and about, they'll come out. And if the rice fish get spooked, they'll run and hide behind the filter in here. So I think some dithers really do help, especially when they're juveniles. Now, one thing about this species is that I will not be able to sex them for you at this size or even as adults. They're not sexually dimorphic, so there's no obvious way to tell the genders. You kind of have to wait until they start spawning to know who's male and who's female. So the best thing to do if you're hoping to spawn these guys is to get a group of them at about this age when they're still juveniles, raise them up together, and then they'll kind of pair off naturally. And then
get some of them.
If you have pairs, and you can start separating them for spawning. There's really no way that anyone can send you a pair unless they've actually seen them spawn. Just because, it's kind of nice because the females are just as beautiful as the males, but then it's kind of a bummer because it makes it hard to to sex these fish. Now I've had these for 3 weeks now, maybe a month, and they fattened up quite a bit. They're now used
Is that blood
to
worms you're
aquarium
eating, or
foods. When I first got
black?
them,
That can't
they wouldn't eat flake foods or pellet foods or anything like that. But now they're accustomed to that. They really appreciate some frozen bloodworms and brine shrimp and things like that as well. They like baby brine shrimp. So it's a real treat for these guys if you put in some baby brine shrimp or other really small food that sinks down. I put it in the
We need to
end of
get
the
some
tank
babies
over
ready
there
for
where they're mostly
David.
feeding away from the filter. The filter's kind of behind the camera. And they really like sifting the sand for those small little particulates. So baby brine shrimp are a big hit for them. They'll just spend hours digging through the sand like this and sifting out that baby brine shrimp. So I think they like it because that's kind of their natural thing, sifting for small bits of food that other fish can't reach. So as far as temperature goes, they're pretty standard. I have mine in the mid to upper 70s.
Got a little ways to go there.
They really don't seem like a difficult fish to care for. They're going to get right around 7 inches, maybe a little bigger than 7 inches. So they are larger fish, but again, they're peaceful and they don't get, huge like a lot of cichlids can. So
I'm gonna pause it for 1 second there. Ed, we were talking about possibly doing it on a Friday, so I'm not sure if that'd work better for you, but we're gonna see about it. Let me see how long this is here. It's only about halfway, so we'll click off this and go on to something else. But that's a nice looking fish there. Not bad at all. Let's see here. All right, what do we have down here? Festivus, keyhole, little bandit cichlid. Let's check that out. One and a half to 2.5 inches, give or take. Let's see here. It's not too bad. I like that black on the dorsal fin there. It's almost like a ram. Oh, he thought it was a Cory from the distance. Oh. All right, that's all for the South Americans. Scroll up to the top here. Okay. What else we got? Let's check out what they got from. I know these are all going to be, Tropheus. I don't want to know them. What kind of food you got, Craig? But I just had pizza a little while ago. There is Bunny Viper. Hello, Bunny. How you doing? And guess who's here? Mark's here. Mark Strilson. Wonderful. What a good night this is. We're doing some shopping, window shopping, and looking at fish. Oh, I had some geos and some blue acaras. Oh, yeah. These my geos from a 1/2 inch to 5 inches when Tommy got them. I miss my fish so much, but I'm so happy I was able to rehome them to Tommy. You know what, though? I think you should get, you were talking the other night about getting a betta. I think you should do that. They don't require a huge tank, you have a little, you can have like a 2.5 gallon or even a 5 gallon or something. And that way you've got a fish to enjoy. That's what I do. Hello again, Craig. Thanks for hanging out on the live. Yep. Yes, there we are, Mark. See? Okay, what do we got here now? Live bears. Let's check out some live bears. We got some wild types here. I'm going to look at those. I know Ed's going to like to see these. Now, these Cape Mako here, but look at them. They're pretty cool looking. I'm charging $70 for a pair of these, though. I think that's a bit steep.
And this is our breeding colony of Zophophorus milleri. We've thinned the plants recently, so now we can actually see the fish. Look at those big chunky females. Anyways, those plants are growing in, and in a couple weeks we're going to have, look at, they're gravid, they're just about to go. So in a few weeks we're going to have a ton more of these very rare Zophophorus species.
All right, so much for that. Look at these Montezuma swordtails. Look how long them swords are in this. Wow. It's longer than the fish with a tail. Just the sword alone. Jeff, can you remove my wrench? My hands are shaking. I'm afraid of putting someone in timeout. I'll do that for you, dear, and then when you're feeling better, I can put it back too, okay? All right. Okay, I took it away, and then when you are feeling better, let me know, and I'll put the wrench back. That way you can, but I took it, okay? Yeah, no problem. And there is Curtis. Hello, Curtis. Look at these Montezuma swordtails here. You got here in the nick of time. I just started looking at the wild types. Let's go back here so you can look at them. Over here on the left, that Cape Mako right there. I like the looks of that. Geez, $70 for a pair of those. $149 for a pair of the Montezumas. Dusky Millions fish. So what is that? Let's check that out. That's interesting looking. Must be the males are the one with all the coloration up there. Or, I don't know, that kind of looked like a female. Look at the stomach on it. Can't really tell. Jeff P. Didi. Oh, gee. Oh, my goodness. I thought for sure I gave Didi. I'm so sorry about that, dear. I thought I did that. I apologize. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. Thanks, Branton. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't, absolutely. Okay, where are we at here? So there's that, and then we got 4-spot Merry Widow. These are pretty cool looking. The Peruvian Limias. Have you seen those before, Curtis? It's pretty cool. Look at the dorsal fin. It's yellow and black. There we are. That looks better on Didi. You got your there now. Tell you what, if I'm not with this all the time, I'll miss stuff. So I appreciate when people call that out to me. I appreciate that. I referred to somebody here about Tiger Limias. Oh, I got a bunch of them too. I got a whole tank full of them. I put 8 of them up on the auction on Tuesday for $10, and nobody bought them. So, but maybe I'll put them down for like $8 or maybe less. Hello, J Rock. How you doing? You're lurking, working, and super busy. Oh no, that's all right. I got a bunch of them though. I put those on the auction, and nobody bid on them, but I put a $10 price on it. Let's see here now. Oh, we got more wild types. What am I doing? Here's the Tiger Teddies I hear so much about. They look pretty cool. Tiger Teddies. That's a little more reasonable price too, $249. It almost looks like a Tiger Limia a little bit, except it's gold instead of the greenish color. Okay, they're all right. Here's Humpback Limias, pair for $60. Oh yeah, you have a few hundred too. Yep. Let's look at this one.
Okay, down here is another wild type Limia. This is the Humpback Limia. This is the first Limia I ever kept and bred. So, you know, I've got a soft spot in my heart for them. Limia nigra fasciata. And this batch has been rock solid. They're fat, they're sassy, they're breeding, they're doing great. So if you like Limia nigra fasciata, this is a good group.
All right, so now back here. Okay, moving on down. Oh, this is pretty cool looking. The Dwarf Molly Trio. I don't think I've ever seen. Look at that. That's not a bad looking fish. You got the gold, like gold spots there and black fins. Oh. $75 for a trio. Kind of looks like a platy. Yeah, it does. It does look like a platy. And then here's something else that Curtis has, the Limia Perugiae.
Okay, Limia Perugiae.
Perugiae, okay.
One of the more stunning, I think, of the Limias, because the males have basically mirrored sides. The scales on the sides are like a glittered mirrored glitter. I don't know how to say that exactly. And the fins get really nice black on them. So you get that contrast of the black, and the tail fin is a lemon color. So all that together makes this a pretty darn good looking fish. So you get this guy dancing right here.
Oh, wow.
That's worth catching on video. Ooh. Look at that guy.
That's pretty. I like that.
Reminds me of a song. If you've got it, flaunt it.
Yep.
From the producers. He's definitely flaunting it.
Jeff Kane has. I haven't been doing too much in mine today. I know that. I got some water changes to do yet tonight. But that's okay. This is still early for me. It's not even midnight here yet. Okay, what do we got here now? Oh, here's the one I like. Check out this Liberty Molly. They came down on the price finally. They had $149.99 on a trio. Now they brought it down to $75, which is probably still a little bit steep. Hi, Big Steve. How you doing? We're doing some window shopping here.
Okay, here's another wild type live bear. This is a molly. This is Poecilia salvatoris.
Oh, look at those red fins.
A Liberty molly. And they're doing really well. They've gained a lot of weight since we brought them in. So the males are developing some nice reds that contrast with that black spot on the dorsal fin, which I think is a really nice contrast. Of all the wild type mollies, this might be my favorite. I like the reds on them and the constant activity. This is a super active fish.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Moving around. Moving around a lot. Now, what do we got down here? Now this. Oh, here's what I like right here. These northern mountain swordtails. Check this out. I love these. Look at that. Ooh, doggy. That is a nice looking little swordtail. I tell you what. You have those? Oh no. I would love to get some of these. Are these the ones that you call Nezzies? Those swordtails are awesome. Yeah, they are. They're like green with black, real dark black speckles on them. Let's see if there's any more pictures of them. It doesn't say much about them either, but wow. Got 3 in stock. At $100 a piece, that'd be $300 for a trio. That's no guaranteed because it says, sold as a trio, sold as a pair. So $99 for a pair. Okay, I'm already say $99 a piece. That would be out of this world even more. At least for me, anyway. Here we go. Belize purple platymail. It's a wild type. It's kind of cool looking.
Okay, here's another wild type platy. This is a Phosphorus maculatus. These are the purple Baileys. So it's a wild strain, almost never available, pretty darn expensive, but I think there's a lot of possibilities using this fish to either just line breed here and keep them wild and true, or to cross over to some of the domesticated maculatus platies
Keep it wild,
and get some neat color variations.
Keep it wild. Hello, Night Owl. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry about that. Welcome in. We're looking at some wild type live bears at the moment. Now, here's one that Skipper had. Oh, there's a black chin right there. Check that out real quick. Then I want to go back and look at that swordtail. Black chin live bear pair. Girardinus meticulus. Metallicus? No, yeah, something like that. Hello, Asaya. How are you? We're doing a little window shopping tonight at Dan's Fish, checking out some stuff. And boy, these are some beautiful. You need to finish that video. Look at that black chin on this. It's really dark. And here's another one I want to get someday. The banded Cuban Limia trio. Let's see what they look like here.
Okay, here's one of our colonies of Limia vittata, a nice wild type live bear that you don't see around very often. And let me go show you another colony of these that we have. Here's the second colony of these that we have. I like these. I think the black mottled kind of contrast on the light colored body is nice. And they do develop some nice yellows and oranges. I don't know if it's coming through on camera. And they aren't as fired up today as they were yesterday.
A yellow belly sapsucker.
Nice color on these guys. I think they're pretty neat.
All right, let's see now. Ooh, look at down here. This looks pretty cool. Dwarf Merry Widow pair. Look at that. That's a beautiful little fish. It's got that really distinct black. It's got like a blushy cheek. Nice gold line through it, and then black. Ooh, that's nice. They're out of stock on it, so it's a make-a-wish thing. And here, I have these. I have less than I did have, but they're coming back. Yep, they're a nice fish. Look at that. And I tell you something, these fish don't take no guff from my fire mouths or convicts. They go to take a bite out of, nip at one of these, Ed, and they turn around and they charge them. I tell you what, they don't mess around. But I tell you something, they don't bother any other fish until somebody nips them first. They're very peaceful until somebody messes with them. Yeah, look at that. Nice. I love mine. And of course, we got the tiger limias over here. We got lots of them. Look at this down here. It's called a Coccilia gillii. It almost looks like that Liberty Molly, but it's different, isn't it? Does it say anything about it? No, it doesn't say anything about it. Hobby bred and raised in Europe. Probably why they cost so much. Ship them all the way here from Germany. Oh, there's my favorite. Trout Goodeids.
Trout Goodeids. This is a favorite for a lot of people. It gets nice and big and chunky. It's hardy and it's beautiful.
Hello,
the Trout Goodeids. Iliodon
Press that like
furcidens
button.
is a scientific name. These were aquarium bred and raised here in the United States by a
Slam that
hobbyist.
like button.
We do love buying fish
How
from
you doing, my
hobbyists.
friend?
So if you're a hobbyist breeder
We're doing
and
some
you
window
have
shopping
bred some
tonight.
fish and you have them in decent numbers, hit us up. Hello@dansfish.com. That's HELLO at dansfish.com. And if you have a nice batch, we might be able to buy them from you. We pay 25% of the retail price landed. So our landed costs, we need to be able to mark up 4 times to make our business work. So if you're wondering what you would get paid, it's 25% of the retail cost once the fish is landed.
Okay. 25%. Here's a yellow. This is when you were talking about the yellow belly Cuban, right? There it is, Dee Dee. The coward fish, right? Nice little fish. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's also the geared. Yeah, well, I'm not even try that. Metalicus. Something like that. Okay. Golden Skiffia. Xiphophorus helleri. Oh, there's one up here I want to look at though. There it is. Now this right here I like also. The Rio Atoyac location. Rusty Wessel has some of these kind. I've seen it in his fish house. He showed. They're nice. Look at that. I could handle that. That is a nice looking swordtail right there. Female wild fish tank. He has a lot of these. Oh, does he? Oh yeah, Ryan is. He's cool. I've been subbed to him forever. Really nice guy. Look at that though. Isn't that a beautiful swordtail? I could see myself with some of them in my tanks. Well, I can see them in my tank. I won't be in the tank with them, but you know what I mean. Let's see here. Okay, so that's for the live bears. Let's look at the domestic non. I got some in here, but they look like crap. Now these neon, I like these. It's a pretty nice little.
Of all the common type platies that that are beautiful but not real expensive, this is my favorite.
$6.99.
Neon yellow calico platies. I just think they're a burst of sunlight. I just think they're so absolutely stunning. Another fish that absolutely glows.
Yeah, it does. I like it. Okay. All right, and then we got these cauliflower ones. I'm just gonna look at something that I like these here too. The coral tiger. It's kind of different. Well, is that Alan? Hello, Alan. How are you doing? We're doing some window shopping here. He's over in New Zealand. How you doing over there? Check these beauties out. They're pretty cool. Not too expensive. I mean, $9-10 a piece. At 1.5 inches, they should be able to sex them too. I can see getting a pair of them for 20. That'd be good. Now I like these two here. This Hawaiian Variatus platy. Look at that. That is a nice looking. That's a nice looking fish there. Nice looking. I love the color of that tail. How it contrasts with the black and the yellow up here. Ooh, nice. Hello, Rob. How you doing, mate? Alan, he says. How we all doing tonight? Doing some window shopping here at Dan's Fish. You like that one, Alan? I had the coral platy in the store for $5.99. Wow. This is the Hawaiian Variatus. I tell you something, I wouldn't mind getting something like this. I mean, it's got a lot of color. Color sells. I mean, when you got I like it too. So it's something I would like and breed out. Check that out. Wow. I like it. You know, Bunny, I wore that pole out. I must have missed something in the comments there. I'm not even going to go there. Let's check this out here. Gold sailfin. That's pretty nice looking. That's not bad for a pair either. $30.
So next to the Liberty Molly, we have a domestic strain. This is the orange red. I think we call them orange red sailfin Molly. They sell them to us as blood reds, but I don't think that's fair. I think there's a lot more gold in there than there is red. So we call them orange red, just to not be misleading. They are different than your standard gold. And like this male here, that guy's really kind of like a blood red. So that makes sense. So they're basically like a gold sailfin that has a little more orange on it. But they're doing well. They've been really hardy for us. So nice and healthy.
I like it. All right, let's see now. Now I'm not going to look at these crazy things here. It's $199 for a. That's just for a female. $200 for. Oh, I'm not even gonna. Let's take a look. That's what a $200. Look at it. Looks like the body's even deformed. I don't like that. I wouldn't give them $5 for that. Now this right here is kind of nice. $700 for a pair, or no, that's for a male and 4 females. $100 a fish? No, thank you. Now this is nice. I like this Berlin swordtail. That's nice.
Here's our Berlin swordtails, nice big adults, nice calico spotting on them, which is what, pretty much makes them a Berlin. Truly living their best life in this nice, like planted, well, it's not a pretty planted aquarium, but it's got a lot of plants in it. And the swordtails really appreciate that. And lots of babies as well.
Lots of plants.
Can we see them? See all those babies up in the plants? So
colorful already, that little fry.
Not a surprise with live bears. If you have a lot of plants, you're going to end up with a lot of babies.
Oh, the pineapple light. Oh, yeah. Let's go back and look at that one. Ooh, that is pretty, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Look at that one, Bunny. It's nice. Oh, yeah. That's a nice fish. A little on the pricey side for me. $170 for a pair? Or no, trio. Okay. Let's see. Fancy albino golden molly. Silvers. I like the way this looks, but it's pretty pricey too. A Hamburg high fin swordtail. It looks nice. It don't look that nice though. Yeah, they're too fancy for my wallet. Yep. Yeah, these are kind of like a bluish fish, just kind of. What else we got? I'll get down here where it's. Now these were all the rage a while back. The cauliflower, the albino red Vienna high fin cauliflowers. Look at the eyes. The eyes kind of blend right in it. Hey, good night, Skipper. Thank you for stopping in here, my friend. Have a nice evening. Just checking out a few more fish here. I'll probably be ending this up here in a little bit. What kind of fish do you want to look at, Melvin? I have 2 of the high fin yellow periatus. Oh, nice. These ones right here, the high fin. These ones right here, you have, Steve? High fin swordtail. Yep. It's kind of interesting because the tail is gold, and then it goes to the black. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, let's see what else we got down here. Oh, I love these sunset platies. Look at those. A little black on their mouth with lipstick. Those are kind of nice. I have the sunrise high fin platies. Not sure what I'm going to do with them. Should probably put them on the auction on the 28th. I bet they'd sell like hotcakes. And if you don't know what to do with them, I bet they'd. Oh, look at this. This is nice looking. Albino white body red high fin swordtail. Just female though. Kind of different. Yeah, those sunset wags are nice, aren't they? Yeah, I like those. I also like these blue coral. They're kind of nice. There's a male. There's a female. Females even look pretty nice. Look at that. Let's see here. Moving on down. Oh, I love these. The gold tuxedo here. Let's see what we got here.
Here are some golden tuxedo swordtails. This is a fairly common and inexpensive swordtail, but still, don't let common fool you into thinking that they're not beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. I love the orange red of the dorsal fin on a lot of the males.
Yeah.
The nice black and gold contrast. I think these are really nice fish, and for the price, they're extra nice.
I like the green ones. The green or the blue look nice. I mean, out of those types for the alien, I think the green or the blue. Oh, I like these over here too. These are the kohaku. But I like the regular tailed kohaku.
These are our kohaku hyphen lyre tail swordtails. These I would call a mid-grade. I think these are selling for like $15 to $20, so they're not like the $200 ones.
Yeah, the blue is real nice.
They're still very beautiful though. So
yeah, you should do that.
If you like hyphens and lyre tails,
get a nice blue
kohaku, and you don't want to break the bank with some of the more expensive hyphen
I think they have those here.
koi types, like I've shown you earlier in the video, then this might be a good option.
Okay. Let's go up here. Let's check out the Dennis here. Oh, they only have. Oh, that is a wild type, isn't it? Alien. Let's see if they got an alien. They don't have the alien, but they got this. It's pretty nice. It's a embellis. Those tails are just beautiful on that. And I tell you something, that $99 price tag is out of this world. You can get those at Blackwater Aquatics for about $40. Hey, Buizzle, how you doing? Good to see you, Brandon. Just doing a little window shopping here. Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's pretty nice. That's a pretty fish right there. I like these. These are, some people think these are ugly, but I love these fish. They're hardy. They'll eat anything you feed them. I got some of these Unimaculatas, but mine is from the Mahakam River. That's the Ann Cam. Yeah, they're nice too. So I'm taking requests on types of fish you want to look at, so let us know. Okay, so that's it for the bettas. Now let's see if the non-bettas. Oh, I've seen this. This is something I wouldn't mind getting. The spike tail paradise fish. Look at that. That is sweet. You sold the embellis for $15 in the store. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of good deals out there. You just gotta look. But look at this. Have you seen this before, Ed? That is, it almost looks like a egg, but it's not. It's a paradise fish. I wouldn't say no to that. That'd be sweet to get a pair of them. And they come from Sri Lanka. Natural range. That's pretty cool. What do you think about that, guys? Is that a flame? Nope, that's its tail. It does look very much like an impisto. It looks like an egg with a spade tail. I'm gonna have to look at that. That's a serious. We got 33 in stock. I'm gonna think about that one. I do love the paradise fish. And I also love these little sparkling grammies here too. Look at that. I seen a video of a person who's breeding these, and they breed just like almost like bettas do. Oh, that spike tail, wasn't it cool? Let's take one more look at that up close. Yeah, that's definitely going to be something for me to be thinking about. I really need that. If I had a gift card, that would be burning in. Yeah. Oh, on the spade tail or the... Oh, the spike tails are your first paradise. Ooh. My first is one I have over here. It's one of the blue paradise, but I have a... I thought it was a male when I got it, but then 3G told me he looked at it, and its tail isn't quite long enough, so it's like a big female. So I wouldn't mind getting a male for her to try that out, because they're beautiful fish. But this right here, I tell you what, this trumps that one. All right, so that's it for that one. Now we'll go back here. Oops. The spider just landed in my eye. All right. Okay, so we got tetras, pencilfish. Let's see here. Some of the photos of the archers and pea puffers. Oh, really? Let's see if we can find some of them. There'll probably be other fish, puffers. Here we go. The pea puffer. I see these for like $5. They had these at for $5 at our LFS, which I was pretty shocked that he even had them that cheap because he's high on everything. I wouldn't mind trying a little tank of these sometime. You know, just get about 4 or 5 of them. Oh, you bred the pygmy sparkling in tubs outside. Wow. Spider manja. Yeah, those are nice. All right. Now, let's see what else we got here. I know that the Whizzle has this fish. I was looking at this in his tank earlier today. Where'd it go? Just clicked on it. What the hell did it? Wait a second. I gotta go back. Oh, it was just the Baddest I tell you, I'll show you down here something I like too. Right over here. The ornate bushfish. Look at that. That's a beautiful little unit right there. I have an 80-gallon, 100-gallon, 150-gallon Rubbermaid tub. Ooh. I got to get something like that for next year. I got to get some tubs going out on my deck. Look at that fish, Ed. What do you think of that? That is beautiful. I know that Melvin's looking at it. Oh, yeah, let's check out that eel. He's got those in stock right now, but I hear he only gets about 6 or 7 inches long. These little eels are very interesting. Look at this. Ooh. Look at that. I could just see one of those just in a nice sanded bottom tank. Make it a nice little cave or something to... That is beautiful. Oh, he ran out of them already. He had like 50 of them the other day. He must have sold every one of them. You have 5 of those. Now, what all do you feed them, Big Steve, if you don't mind me asking? Are they just live food, or do they eat prepared foods? I had to get them from someone else online. Everyone else was sold out, but came in good. Oh, yeah. So, dwarf red tail eel. And when he sells these, estimated size at shipping is 2 to 3 inches. You're going to get this nice little coolie lochin looking thing, but it's going to be a little prettier probably. Oh, wow. Anything and everything, even flake food. Oh, that's cool. Well, that might be on my wish list at some point. It's a half banded eel. I don't know. Not sure how big these things get. Estimated. Yeah, those red banded eels are cool. It's really odd why they just sell the males here. Why they didn't put the females? Females are, you could breed them if you had them. I got some of these weird fish here. Look at this thing here. Humphead glassfish. Frankenfish. What about the ropefish? Oh, that's good. You have the scarlet batis. Do you have the females too, Ed, or are they just the males? Here's a yellowtail eel. Look at them in that PVC pipe together. Looks like my uncle. Ooh, lesser spiny. It's kind of cool looking. For something, odd, something different. They had one, used to have in their store called tire track eels. I've seen a full grown one. Those things are about 4 feet long. I've always liked these African butterfly fish too. Something interesting. I guess these are closely related to arowanas. I've always wanted a black ghost knife. Ooh, let's go back and check out that. Right up there. I've seen those in the pet stores quite a bit. Even in like PetSmart and Petco, I've seen these. I'm not sure how big these get. Probably about a foot, maybe longer. I'm not sure really. When the One Spot has them, you can get a black tiger Dario pair. Oh, I saw a 6-inch electric eel go down the stream when I was collecting in Peru. Oh, wow. Baby dolphin, African knife. There's a little baby whale mormarid. Oh, here we go. Here's the rope fish. When I seen Brandon's, I was like, wow, those are cool. How big do they get, I wonder? Estimated size at shipping 6 to 10 inches. Oh, maximum size 15 inches, it says. That's not too big, really. It's about the length of my laptop here. 15-inch screen, yeah, it's not bad. Keep those in a 75-gallon easily enough. You touched your friend's electric eel. Did it light up your life? Oh, you know what? I didn't give Jeffro his. There you go, Jeffro. That way, if you want to go ahead and check out other channels and, check everybody out and get subscribing and stuff, there you go. It makes it easier for you. Give you the moderator. And Bunny, remember, when you feel better, you want your wrench bag, just let me know. I don't want you to go without at all. Let's see here. That's it for the crazy types here, or the other fish. Let's see now, what else we got? Let's see what else we got here. Check out these corridoras here. Sent me stiff. Here we go. Black Venezuelan, dwarf salt and pepper. Oh, I like those little guys. Okay. Let's get to these other ones there. I see the black ones there. Let me check out this orange Venezuelan here. GNC's here. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? I didn't see you coming. Hello there. We're doing a little window shopping. Orange Venezuelan cord. They kind of look like the Equus, like a same color, like a greenish, But the Equus is right next door to it. We'll check that out next. Okay, I like them. And here's the Equus here. This is what David has. Look at that. Wow.
You know what that is, right?
Yep.
That's right. We got some Corridors Equus. These were bred and raised in Germany. So we're able to get some aquarium bred and raised Corridors Equus. More on that later when they're out of quarantine.
Jeff, well, thank you so much. Welcome to the membership. That's very nice of you. Let's see what else we got here. Corridor. I like these, but these high fin, long fin Iliatus, as long as those dorsal fins don't like flop over, I don't like that look. Oh, that's wonderful, Jeffro. Thanks a lot and welcome in. Let's see here. Yeah, this not too expensive really. 15 bucks, maybe a little pricey though. Oh, there it goes, flopping over. That's what I don't like. Now, if it stayed like that, perked up. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. All right, moving along. Moving along. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Look at these little guys. A little bit of gold on the top there. Horizontal stripes. I had some orange Venezuelans in my Cory collection. They had the neat habit of sleeping in my flat leaf plants. Oh, wow. Everyone else slept on the ground. I like the long fin albinos, prolific breeders. I love the albinos. I'm getting some short fin ones. I want to breed them out. They're beautiful. Look at that. Let's see what else we got. Duplicarius. Those are pretty nice. Let's check out this Vulcan Cory here over here on the right. See what that looks like. I tell you what, it looks like it's pretty well camouflaged. Can't even really see it. It really camouflages in there, doesn't it? Right there he is. Huh. Oh, Jesus, look at that. 400, 500 bucks? He might as well disappear for all I care. Not at that price. $500 for a Cory? My goodness. Check out the gold laser. Oh, that's more like it. The CW10. Beautiful. I seen these. They had an albino form of it, and they were gold and like a yellow, deep yellow, and then still had that orange electric going through it. Yeah, the Vulcan Cory, live long and prosper. Not in my tank though. The short fin do show up. Oh, okay. I slip every once in a while. I have orange lasers and from Ross Baltimore. Oh, nice. I was going to get some platinum pearl scale angels from Ross Baltimore, and then I guess he sold out before he had a chance for me to get any. Snooze, you lose, I guess. Oh, here we go. I love these little pygmies here. I guess these colony breed, they don't eat their eggs or their young, from what I've been told. Pretty cool. Says, I got a gold lasers breeding and hopefully albino gold lasers. Oh, nice. Dan had some really nice slate Corys on there a while back. Ooh. Benoxky, how are you? All right. Down here. Oh, now these are pretty cool too. Now look at these here, these beautiful stir-bys. These are the same thing that David had on the auction. 8 of them went for, he started the bid out at $15. Somebody snatched them up and then said, can I get another 8 of them for the same price? He's like, no. You already took a beating on that one. Look at that. Price on that? Almost as much as he paid for all 8 of those. $14. One more dollar, and that would have covered 8 of them. Hello, Christine. How are you? Good to see you. That's cheeky. Yeah, that is cheeky, isn't it? I mean, David went out of his way to make a nice price like that, and then they tried to take advantage of him. That's terrible. But these are beautiful. Look at them. They have an albino strain of these now too. Albino strerbars. And I think the fins are kind of like orange or something. What Craig was telling me. Let's see. I like these leopards here. Look at that. Nice leopard cory. That's a pretty sharp looking fish right there, isn't it? Pound MITB because Melvin is in the building. How you doing, my friend? All right. Oh, here we go down here. Here's red laser. Go check these out. Whoa. It kind of looks like a gold laser, doesn't it? It doesn't really look too red. But they're nice. These are CW14 as opposed to the CW10. Pretty cool. I just realized, oh, here we go. Check out these green lasers. These are really cool. I like them too. Look at that. Wow. Jill is working doubles tomorrow. She will be up in 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. Ah. My backer's just watching you, Jeff. Oh, him doing his work? Yeah. Or me sitting here in my chair. I'm just sitting here. Look at those. Isn't that beautiful? CW9, green laser cories. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind getting me a tank full of them. Breathe these out. Those are pretty, aren't they? Jeez. Does anybody else like those besides me? Oh, and I love these little bandits here too. Let's check this out. Corridorus Mate. Yep, I like them. More pictures too. Little bandits. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, those beautiful green ones are nice, aren't they? I am biased. I love all cories. Yeah, you know something? I got my very first cory from Elfish. I never had one in my life, Mark, until about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. And they're doing it. He's doing good. Yeah, I'm with you guys there. I'm getting kind of got the cory bug now. Oh, here we go. With the long pin. I love these. They're so bright. Here's the slate cory you were talking about, Big Steve. I think it was you. Those are cool. Look at that gill plate there. It's got the gold on it. Nice colored fins. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. Yep, there's the slate. Yes, those slates are rad. You might say they're sick too. I've heard a lot of different terminology. Sexy, yeah, they're sexy. Them some sexy, some's a. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. I like that too. Oh, that doesn't look like the picture I just seen. There, that's better. What is that? CO5. Huh. Okay. Wilma. Got the gold blush. Ooh. Makes me trousers stiff. Those are beautiful. Oh, look at this little guy over here in the side here. This little Rio Napo. Yeah. Corridors elegans. It's a cute little Cory, isn't it? Oh god, I'm gonna have to fill this whole basement up full of tanks, you guys. I can see it now. I'm a hopeless case. My addiction's going to a whole new level. Good gracious. Okay, let's see here. Oh, here's another one I like. Look at the bright spot on these guys.
Okay, promised you some rare stuff. Here's one of them. This is Corydorus hastatus. You see Corydorus pygmaeus frequently. You see
Yep.
Corydorus hebrosus on
Yes, I am.
occasion.
Yep.
Hastatus, for some reason, you don't see.
I'm a hopeless case.
But there's some folks in Germany working with them, and we were able to get them from them. So, neat little pygmy Cory. One that a lot of people want, and you can hardly ever find. We've got a nice group of them right now, though.
I bet he charges an arm and leg for that, too.
I just love it when they school up like that.
Yeah,
That's the joy of pygmy type Corys, the dwarf species.
Like that,
they create these weather patterns in the water where they all swim up and around together.
6 different types of orange lady.
And you don't need a ton of space either, so you can enjoy that in something as small as like a 20 long.
Hey. I got a 20 long. Oh, I like these skunks too. Where's he at? There we are. I've always liked these. It's an old school one. I've seen these for years and years. These never go out of style. Look at that. Yeah. I like it. And here is Rick's Gold Lasers. Here's a false Julie. Kind of looks like a stir-by a little bit almost, doesn't it? Bunny, you don't have to do that, honey. Aw. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that, sweetheart. I'm giving you a hug right now. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate it. You always lighten my day up when you come in here. You and Mark both coming in here. I love it. Let's see. That is so kind of you. Yes. I love you too, honey. I really, really do. You are a sweet, sweet woman. And let's see here. We got C120. Oh, look at this one. Let's check this one out here. Oh, I'm about to start crying. I tell you what. Yes. Absolutely, Big Steve. Definitely. I just did a 2,000-gallon water change today. Used pond vac to clean and did filters. I just got done filling the pond. I'm spent. Oh, oh my. You like those yellow Corys? Yeah, they are beautiful. So, Bunny, I want to buy your betta for you. Not because you did that, but I would like to do that. So we'll find one. Sweet Acres, good grief, no thanks. Oh, look at these red lasers. These are different than the other ones. These are more red. A little more red. Look at these guys. They're nice. I wonder if Gord has these. Because I know he's got red laser tetras. I wonder if he has red laser cories as well. Are more yellow inside than red. We do white sand. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, wait, here we go. Rick's 2 saddle cory. No. Are you okay? You are such a sweetheart, dear. I tell you what, I do have tears in my eyes right now. You're just such a wonderful person. Reticulated cory. You've got a lot of corridors. These are all the ones on the wish list, though. But these are all out of stock. Mixed by. There's that one. This is called a green gold cory. Corridors melanotania. Fish. Are you on a city well? 2,000 gallons is a lot of either way. Well water, yep. Let's see. All right. Slide down here and see what we. Oh, there we go. I like this. They're pretty cool. CW 102. Clicking the button, but nothing's working. Oh, try that. Nope. So I got one picture. Past your bedtime, Dee? Yeah, I'm getting kind of a little bit tired too, but I'm going to run here for a few more. Ooh, I got to run for a few more minutes. This is still kind of early for me. I usually go to bed around 3, but maybe I'll go to bed earlier tonight. I won't get any beauty sleep because if I do that, I won't wake up. Sweet dreams, Dee. Absolutely. Have a good night, dear. Funny says, Rob, ooh. We barely scratch the surface here of these fish. We got native. Oh, we got. I know this is probably going to be the. He's got 122 rainbow shiners. I think I've seen some of those in the bait fish before. Jeff, you are a sex machine. Oh, just because I'm showing all these beautiful fish. Oh, look at this killifish here. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to see these rice fish. See if he's got the daisy. Right there they are. That's not too bad of a price either. Look at that. Those daisies, that's the one we've seen in the, there's a female with eggs right there. Also Spider-Man. Yeah, I had a little spider that came down from the ceiling there. It came down and landed on my glasses. I thought it was going to bite me in the eye. That's a nice looking little fish there, isn't it? Daisy's rice fish. That's definitely on my radar. There's a Medaka race fish. Oh, look at that, really silver. I like the daisy better. I want to get a big old group of rainbow shiners. I need to find someone to trade for trout goodiots. Ah. Yes. Let's look at some of these killifish now. Now right here, these right here are the ones that I lost when I moved my rack. I had a pair of these. And I got them from here too.
Wow, these are looking fantastic. Fundulopanchax gardneri, an absolutely stunning fish.
They are.
I won't stay here too long because there's some algae on the front glass, and I wasn't planning on showing them, but man, they just look too good. So just a quick peek at these Fundulopanchax gardneri. Hardy, prolific, and very colorful. A very good killifish to begin with.
They are. I love them. They're nice ones. That's Dan's favorite fish, yep. Here's his logo fish.
All right, for those of you that know me, you know this fish is very special to me. This is Aphyosemion, or chrome Aphyosemion, if you want, from Vivittatum from Funge. This is actually the fish that became our logo.
He's having a lot of fun with
So if you look at the Dan's Fish logo, you'll see a resemblance to these guys. They're absolutely stunning. They're hardy. They're easy to breed. They're prolific. And they develop even better finnage than this. Just give them a little time. In 4 months, these fins are going to be mind-blowing as they develop the big, long extensions in their full color. Probably my favorite fish ever, Aphyosemion vivittatum from Fun.
No, the gardneri is your favorite fish. I've heard him say that before too, Bunny, so he's got that wrong. Either that or it's just... Oh, here's what I have right now. I got a pair of these. The Aphyosemion Australe. Look just like that, too. My male's really pretty. Just like that one. I'm hoping.
Another awesome killifish. These are the gold australes or orange australes. Aphyosemion australe. A great beginner fish. This is one that gets a lot of people in the killifish hobby because it's hardy, it's so beautiful, and it's easy to keep and easy to breed. It's bright, beautiful fish. Look at these guys.
Just put, I'm going to take and show you here. I put a mop from my killifish. I don't know if you can see. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. In that little breeder net. Whoops. Eggs. I did that yesterday. I'm not really sure exactly how long it takes for them to hatch. But oops. I'm not sure how long it takes them to hatch, but I'm hoping that they do. And who knows? I get some growing up. We'll have some available for people. They're not expensive. Nope. I think I got mine for $39 for a pair. He raised them up to $50 a pair, but I got mine for $39 at the time. Oh yeah, Pyle. He's down in Texas, and he breeds the heck out of these. I'm trying to. I wouldn't mind trying these little clown killifish too. Those are pretty cool. Stock level, he's got one. These are the blue panchaks. Yeah. Well, good night, Ed. Time for bed. Good night, all. Yeah, talk to you tomorrow, Ed, okay? And I enjoyed having you here looking at these fish with us. Have a nice evening, my friend. Oh, wow. Look at this blue Galaris here. Oh, that's something else. How do you like that, Rob? My goodness. That clown killie was pretty cool. Yes. Look at this one here, the blue Galaris. It's like a tiger. Yeah, the clowns look good in every state. Yes, they do. That is something else. He says here's some of the prettiest fish on the planet. Not bad. Not bad at all. A lot of these fish are darn pricey. Yes, they are. Dan's a little bit high on him because he gets most of his stuff from Germany. Keep after him. He said he was going to send fish here. There. Oh. Pile Aquatics has a storefront on Get Gills also, so he's got a lot of his killifish are available there. You just go to getgills.com and type in Pile Aquatics, or you just go right to the killifish, and he pretty much controls the killifish section there. You'll see it. He's got quite a few things available. Darn checks. Yep. Oh, look at this. Now that right there is a... I want to talk about a sexy fish, Rob. Look at that. That's Saturday Night Fever right there. Yes, that's right, Bunny. The mind is the first thing to go. But look at this. It looks like a disco ball stretched out into a fish. Discos were actually a thing when I was younger. Back to sleep I go. Love and peace to all. Good night, Rob. See this sexy fish here? You can dream about it. Have a good evening. Get some good rest, my friend. Ooh. Tell you what, this keeps getting interesting here.
Okay, Epiplates dejei. Look at these guys back there. This is the firemouth killifish, or
firemouth killifish. Melvin, hear that?
Red-chinned panchax. It's an Epiplates species. They get this bright red chin on the males. They're very hardy fish, very beautiful, prolific, simple to breed. This is a great beginner killifish for sure.
Ooh, I wouldn't mind.
I've kept and bred these lots of times. These are the ones from Monrovia. That's their collection location. Just a stunning and neat killifish, totally different genus, the Epiplates.
Yep. Yeah, you heard that. With a firemouth killifish. Oh wow! Here's another one. I tell you, it's like watching the fireworks. Check this out. Bundle of panchax. Sporenbergy. Sporenbergy? Something like that. Those look good next to your gold. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at these guys. I think a lot of people overlook the killifish because they think they're going to kill everybody's fish, but they may be just slightly territorial, but they're not bad. I had my gardener eyes in with my wild type bettas, and they got along fine. Good night, Rob. Well, anybody else want to see? Oh, here's a flagfish. Look at that. And then there's also, we're also going to find the dwarf, the pygmy sunfish. He's got those too. I've always liked these. These have always been interesting to me. Or the flagfish. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can find one of those. What is that? I'm going to click on this. I don't know what this is.
Well, hey everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com, and today I'm excited to share with you Procatopus similis. This species is my favorite of all the lamp eyes I currently have in. I've kept these in the past, and I find them gorgeous and interesting and easy to keep, easy to breed, personable little killifish. So there are these guys right here behind me. Ooh. They're really, really cool fish. And I'm going to get into it and tell you why. But before we do that, I want to show you something. All right, I just want to show you something. So these are the Procatopus similis. And killifish are often thought of as shy, and you have to keep them in a dark tank, and you never see them because they always hide and all this stuff. And that's just not true. It just depends on how you keep them. If you keep them pretty much like a normal fish in a group, they'll be out and about all the time and not shy at all. In fact, watch this. So these guys are here. They're like so easy. I can catch them with my hands. They're just all over here. Look at this. They're just swimming around on me. They don't care. They're awesome. They're not shy. They're just an amazing little fish. Completely fearless, out and about, out front. You see them all the time, and yeah, I think they're just awesome. So killifish, I know they have a strange reputation.
Yes, that sounds like a great fish. Okay, that's it for the killifish. Does anybody have anything they would like to look at, or should we? It's up to you guys. Let me know if there's something. Let me see here. I'm gonna click on this. There we go. So we got more cichlids. We got tetras. We have danios, resboras, other cyprinids, loaches. Yeah, rainbow fish. You're heading to bed too? I'm falling asleep. Long day in the heat. Oh, yes. No, I didn't fill my cart. I'm just getting an idea. These are for when I get all my tanks set up on my rack. This is basically a scouting expedition. Have a good night, Christine. Have a nice evening and get some rest. You want to see the danios? All right. Melvin says danios. We're going to danios. There we go. There's three types. Emerald dwarf resboras, celestial fur danio. Oh, let's go ahead and click on each one of these. There's only two pictures. And I think I need to do the same. Good night. Have a very good night, Gabriel. Those threadfin rainbows are wild. I want some. Oh, yeah. Emerald. Whoops. There they are. They're a real tiny fish, but they are really ornate. Look at those little lines on them. Have a very good night, Gabriel. Thank you so much. Let's check out these little. Now these are something that they're really colorful. I should try and breed these sometime. Now everybody's breeding these now, but I haven't bred them. Celestial fur danio. It's a nice little fish, isn't it? I like it. And, oh, we got down here. Now here's one. Here's I like to glow light. This isn't like the glowfish. This is the glow light dino. Look at that, Melvin. Look at that. It's like electric. That's a sharp little fish right there. I tell you what. Look at that dorsal fin. It's like it's electric up there, like a neon light. I want to breed them just to use egg catching systems. Yes. Here's my egg catching system. I'll show it to you. I'm not sure if you've seen this or not. There it is. It's I'm going to put some Java moss in the center of this, and I'm going to try to breed my cherry barbs. I got a male and 2 females. That would make great bass bait. Yeah, it would. Yeah. They would attract those bass in a heartbeat. Look at that. So pretty. That's a pretty little fish, though. I like that. Let's see what else. I like zebra danios, too. There's the gold ring. Let's check these out. Gold ring danio. Good night, Jeffro. Have a great night. Ooh, here we go. I've always loved these, the pearl danio. I think I had these at one time, a long time ago. I did. I didn't have many of them. I had like 3 of them. Pretty little fish. Okay, let's check out some more of these danios. Oh, that's it. This is kind of like a zebra danio, but not quite. Maximum size 1.5 to 2 inches. It could be somewhat like a zebra danio anyway. Oh, you love the gold ring? Yes. They're beautiful. Here we are, gold rings. Look at that. I don't think the picture does them too much justice, though. But they are beautiful. Danio Tinwini? Tinwini. Tinwini. You need those? Yes. They are beautiful fish. All right. So that's it for the danios. Let's go back. All right. Melvin, you're the one calling the shots here. What's next? We got, oh, how about angelfish? I want to check some of these out. Right here is what Greg has. 3G. These blue diamond angelfish. Look at that. They're like pearl scale. They're blue. He has these. Look at that. Look at those eyes. Those eyes are just beautiful red. He's got these. He's got his look just as good, if not better, than these. Oh yeah. Yep. But 3G has these, and he's going to start shipping, he said, at some point. Ooh. Yes. I've never had angelfish before, but they are definitely coming. Oh, I like these too, the Bulgarian lilac. Those are interesting.
Okay, this is a new angelfish that I had never seen before. This is the Bulgarian lilac. So I imagine that's going to be kind of a seal point looking fish with some lilac coloration. And I can already see the lilac coloration a little bit on the fins and on the body.
There's the red devils. I'm going to go down here a little bit. Spotted Rio Nanny. You're all right. All right. I'm going to check out this red devil up here.
All right, here's an angelfish. This is the red devil out of Europe. These guys have been bred for many generations for a lot of high orange-red color.
They're so dark,
contrasting with their black and white.
Black mollies.
Really beautiful, really nice strain. As good as it gets, these European breeders.
Very subtle red eye.
They do as good a job as anyone. I've never seen better. The price reflects that, unfortunately, but still nice high coverage, beautiful, beautiful angelfish.
I've seen better. Let's see here. Let's go down here. Now that's a pretty cool looking little angel right there. Check that out. Yellowhead panda.
These are the yellow-headed panda angelfish. Basically a variety of koi, I believe, but got nice bright yellow up on the heads and nice black contrasts. These aren't huge. I would say these are about 1.25 inch to 1.5 inch body size, something like that. And Johnny hates it when I say that because I'm not here with a ruler. I've got a camera in both hands, and sometimes I say the wrong size, and then he's like, man. So check what he has on the website to be sure. But these are not huge. They've got a lot of growing to do, but they're decent size. They ship really well at this size, and they are big enough that the color is coming quite nicely on these. You can see the nice contrast on them.
The golds are nice, but I'll put it in here. Albino Manicapuru. Oh, wow. That's nice. Albino Manicapuru. Angelfish suck. They are incredibly beautiful, but have such nasty attitudes. I had many and had plenty of room, yet most of them ended up with one eye. Oh no, not cool at all. Ooh, if I get any, I'm going to have to be careful and watch them. I've never had them. Oh, here we go. Look at this one over here, the platinum marble. Let's see this for a second. We'll go on to something else. Let me know, Melvin, what you want to look at. If you want to see something other than angelfish, we can switch over. These are kind of nice. It's kind of like a Dalmatian a little bit. There's spots on them. Platinum marble. They never have enough space. Ah. Yeah, they do get pretty good size. The other thing that Greg has, 3G, the seal point. He has the Bulgarian green seal point. Wow. Yeah. They'd probably make a good centerpiece fish show for a tank. Just get one of them. You wouldn't have to breed them. Just have like a centerpiece for the tank and along with other fish. He's calling this a double dark. Curtis, look at that. It's bronze. It's not dark. Greg's double black or jet black. All the fins, everything. You can't even see through them. He's calling these the wild ones here. Oh, that's got a nice body shape to it. Okay, Melvin, what's next? You call them, I haul them. I have a video on my channel showing a one-eyed angelfish waking up with lights. Oh, wow. You like the blue Pinoy angels? You want to look at Tetris? All right. Oh, there's some here that I like right off the get-go. I love the lemon Tetris over here. Silver tip, blue red Colombian. I love these guys. Look at that. Beautiful yellow and a nice red eye in the top. Yeah, those are nice. Very nice. There's the green. Those are the ones that Joanna loves from Prime Time. These are her favorites. Green neon Tetris. Yeah, those are beautiful Tetris. Ooh, look at this, is interesting. Emperor Carry Tetra. It's an adult male. Mature male. Mature adults, yep. That's pretty cool. And then there's the super blue. Oh wow, look at that. It goes nice and deep to a dark purple and blue on the outside. Thank you, something fishy. Thank you so much. Thank you so. Thank you, Mark. You have new memberships in here, and which world? You like those chapters? Yeah, these are beautiful. Thank you very, very much. That is so nice. It's a fish. Oh, here's something interesting, which led me to the experiment. I put on my channel showing how lighting affects fish. I use guppies inside of the fish to learn to swim. Yes, you're both dolls. Mark and you, Bunny. Both of you are lovely people. Absolutely. Lovely, lovely people. I'm so blessed to know you guys, honestly. I'm stuck here in the house pretty much most of my life anyway. You guys are my closest friends. Everybody here. I would love some of those tetras. Oh yes, Melvin. These are cool. Diamond head neon. They're different, aren't they? Look at that. Looks like a little diamond. Oh. You get more tetras. There's a red tail penguin. I like the regular penguin better because they have their tail goes down on the slope. More of a mad mannequin. Let's see here. These new ones are called a fire ant tetra. Fire ant tetra. Oh. Let's see here. We got the rummy nose. Ooh, look at this guy, the blue Cochu tetra. Let's look at this. This is pretty interesting. Look at that coloration right there. Before I hit the video, it's got like a purple spot, blue. Let's go here. Let's see what he does. Let's see what they.
Here are the blue tetras. Kochu, I believe, is what they are, the Kochu tetra. And it's probably, this always happens with these super iridescent fish, that
well, they're nice.
The color probably isn't going to come through on camera here right now, but basically they look like a sky blue tetra. They have a ton of sky blue on them, a lot of iridescent blue. So imagine like a silver tip tetra, but instead of kind of the orangish body, the entire body is basically an iridescent sky blue. That's what these look like.
You know, Dan's living
really nice.
He's got all those fish to look at all the time, and he makes money off it. He's living my dream. That'd be cool. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. These little bonita tetras. I love these. Look at that. Looks like a butterfly tail. Actually, the tail looks like a butterfly. Bonita. Imperial lapis tetra. Let's see what that one looks like. Is it just me, or does it seem really expensive for such a small fish like that? Now I love the glow light tetras. Let me see if I can find some. It probably doesn't have any of those. They're probably platinum rummy nose, hummingbird tetra. Let's look at that. I think Tara has these guys. Hummingbird tetra. Wow. Looks like it's got a little electric motor inside of it. It did look like a butterfly wing. Look at that. It looks like it's got a little electric motor in its belly. Look at that. Hummingbird. That's pretty cool. Maximum size is a ½ inch to an inch, so they don't get any bigger than an inch, and more likely like 3/4 to a ½ inch. That's a tiny little fish. Wow. Burchardi red. You know, that's got to be related to the Congo tetra. Look at that little spike in the middle of the tail there. Check on that picture. Ooh, there he is turning. That's a cool looking fish. Hello, ever hopeful. Bunny Viper, I'm Mr. Selfish. He fell asleep, but I woke up and saw the beautiful angels and thought your comment of the angels waking up. Oh, channel. Sounded good. What I'll do is I will go ahead and grab her link for you. I got it right here. Copy the link. And here you go, ever hopeful. Check this out. Give her a subscription and lots of like. She's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. There you go. You're very welcome. In fact, what I will do, let me go ahead and do this for you, ever hopeful. I'm going to make you a moderator. It makes it so much easier. You can go to anybody's channel and give them a like or a subscription. There you go. And that way, all you have to do is touch on their picture, and then you're all set. You're welcome. That's a great way. Makes it easier to support everybody, and I love it. Oh, look at this over here. I've never seen one of these before. Blue bleeding tetra. Whoa. That's kind of interesting looking. Look at that. Yeah, very cool tail design. Yep. Oh, you're very welcome. Welcome in here. So good to have you. These are ugly, you think? Craig doesn't like this one. I think, well, it's not my favorite, but yeah, let's look at something else here. We got other ones. Oh, I gotta look at this one for a second. Then I gotta. This is a red splash tetra. It looks more like a killifish, doesn't it? This isn't your favorite either? No, not mine either. This looks like a killifish. Doesn't that look like a killifish? Bunny, look at that. It looks more like a killifish than a tetra. Red splash is amazing. That's pretty. All right, let's see what the next one is. Black Morphle. Well, that looks like a. It's all right. It's pretty nice looking. It's got that blue shimmer right there along that black stripe. I like the eyes too. It's got the gold on the top and the gold on the bottom, and the black goes right through the middle, kind of lining up with its stripe. I like it. All right, let's go down here. We'll get down in the Congo area. This is the Congo Tetra Type 2. Rob's got some great looking Congo Tetras. Let's check this one out. African Moon Tetra. Oh, that's not bad. Look at the fins on the tail fin on this. Not quite as nice as the other one, but that's still pretty. And also the dorsal fin. Now that's a different fish right there. And that one, yeah. Okay. Mr. Shellfish, I'm Ivy. Honey, I'm sorry, but I just have to scroll through. It's an older. Yeah. Just go through and watch all of her. She's got some really great videos and stuff. Yeah, I've watched them. Thank you for your interest. Thanks. Look over here. Well, look at the eyes on this. Isn't that interesting? Look at the size of those pupils. My goodness, it goes all the way to the corner of this, almost the whole eye. Big black pupils. Hello, Ellen. I would like to get some fish online, but postage costs more than. Don't you have any places in pet stores in New Zealand? Yeah, there's a lot of pet stores that have good fish, Ellen. You can get. In fact, Camden's in here. He has a store, but he's I'm not sure if he's closing that one down, but he's got beautiful fish. Look at that. That's a nice little guy. Wow. Neoki Lake. Phenogrammus mocabo. And here we go. Oh, I like this X-ray. Cristella X-ray. I think that's Cristella. No, it's not. This is a different one. But I do like the Cristella Tetra. I'm going to see if they have it in here. Well, look at this golden Congo right here. Wow. Really nice. Oh, thank you, Mark. Mark, thank you. He found it. Nice. Golden Congo. Very nice. Well, here we go. Purple tetra. It doesn't look very purple to me. Well, I guess on its fins looks purple. Look at those fins tips, and that one on the bottom is purplish. I tell you what, I do this all the time, guys, and I love having you guys here with me. Oh yeah, the pie tetras. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to that for you there. Oh no, I went the wrong way. All right. I just have to scroll up a little bit. There it is, the pie. Look at that. Look how straight the vertebrae is on it. Yes, he is. He found it. Lots of interesting capture. Yes. But look how straight that backbone is. Isn't that? I've never seen them quite that straight. Very neat. Okay, let's see here. The red phantom. I gotta check these out. These are kind of cool. I've seen these before. These remind me of that dorsal fin right there, Melvin. It looks like a Pristella because it has that black and then the white tip. He's got that nice black spot on the side. They kind of remind me of the Serpe tetras I used to have, but they were like little red piranhas. They were mean little buggers. Look at this splash over here. Albino neon. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very cool. Look at the pupil on that. It's like a real dark red. I always look at the eyes. You know, the eyes are... Head is cool. And over here is the splash. I'm going to look at this one. There's albino Congo, too. That's another one that Greg has. Look at this. Look at the size of those scales on this thing. Look at that nice black, all the way from its mouth past its eye. And look at the size of them scales. My goodness. They're huge. For such a small fish, they're really big scales. And here is what Greg has, the albino Congos. I'm thinking about doing one of my tanks with all albino fish. I have albino cories, albino bristlenose, albino crebensis, and then I want to get some kind of like schooling fish. I don't know about this, but there's other ones. This is kind of an interesting thing. They have everything albino. Oh, wow. I got to click on this one real quick. Look at that. Rainbow Emperor technique. Look at the color. Look at that purple. Not going to Cam. He is way too expensive. Fisher, we have 3 pet shops. Nelson, they do have fish, but they have a better selection of fish. Oh, not going to Cam, all right. Look at that fish right there. What do you think about that one, Ellen? They are called pie tetras. Oh, yeah. You've seen the pie tetra, but look at this right here. Look at this Rainbow Emperor. What do you think about that one? Look at those eyes. Look at those colors on the tail fin and the dorsal and the anal fin. Look at that. Not for you? You don't like this fish? Okay. I like it. Let's see here. There we go. Mystery. Oh, it's mystery checker. That looks like a crossbreed from like a Cristela tetra met with somebody else. And it's got those white tips. Oh, here's what I can get for my albinos. Blind cavefish. Look at that, they don't have any eyes. But they survive really good. They don't have too much trouble finding their food. What are your favorite kind of fish, Alan? Look at this Phoenix tetra. Oh, look at the extensions on the dorsal and down here. Look at that.
Well, hello everybody. It's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com.
Awesome.
And today we're going to take you around, do a whole tour, show you all the new fish we got. We have a ton of really cool stuff. And instead of starting here at the show tank like we usually do, we're going to go upstairs and I'm going to start with some amazing gobies. We'll get back to this aquarium a little bit later. So let's go look at some gobies. Okay, we're going to start with these absolute beauties. These are still.
Gobies are cute though. Those gobies are floating. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Bunny. If I lived in your town, I would take care of your tank for you so you wouldn't have to worry about it. All you'd have to do is enjoy it. I do all the work. I would do that in a heartbeat. Dwarf red hummingbird tetra. Look how tiny that thing is. That bladder snail was almost as big as it. Look at that. I like the plants and the mason jars, Bunny. It's a neat look. I can get them a little close to the light too. Yes. I've not seen that yet. We only had the angels since the last club auction in April. Six small lilac, something, and oh, nice. Nice. There we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is a beauty. Look at that, Craig. It's kind of interesting looking. I know it's probably not. It's not a bad looking fish, though, really. It's a female. That one is showing iridescence. It's a little different. It's got some pretty cool eyes, too. Oh, honey, you're a blessing. You like the yellow? Nice. Yes. I'm so happy that you're here right now. And let's see now. Oh, here's one I like right here. Look at this penguin tetra. Look at that. Look at that dark black, and it has the gold on the outside of it. I meant angels biting each other's eyes. I haven't seen that yet. Oh yeah, with the black bar. That is cool. Now, I've seen penguin tetras before. They don't look like this. They're kind of like silver, and they got a black bar, but it's not quite that thick, and it goes down the bottom of their tail fin. It doesn't go up that high. See that? It's always right down here along this, the bottom part of it. I need to vote. Oh, is it time? You have a voting right now in Australia? We got a vote coming up here in November, and I dread it. I'm just gonna hide. I'm just gonna hide. African red-eye tetra. Whoa! Look at the size of those scales. It's just amazing. Oh, there you go. You're gonna put your ballot in. There you go. That's it for the tetras. Okay, Melvin, what's up next? Or anybody else have an idea what you want to see? Right now, Melvin's being the DJ. He's picking what we look at here. Oops. Let's see what he says. Oh, okay. Our council elections are in October. Oh. How old before they pair? We've been waiting. I hope they stay babies forever. I think you got to be a little bit bigger. And as soon as you see them cleaning something off, you know that they're getting ready to breed. If they've got something vertical and they're spending a lot of time biting at it, that means they're probably getting ready to clean it and lay some eggs. Melvin, what's next? Melvin, what you want to look at? Hello, Mike. Hello again, guys. Did some cleaning. Excited. Oh, you planted out tanks. Nice. Oh, thank you. I'm hopeful. Everybody in here is so very nice. I'm a very blessed person. I haven't been in the company of so many great people. I think maybe Melvin might have fell asleep. I don't know if you're still here, Melvin. Do you want to see something else? We got, let's see, what do we have here? I don't want to look at those cichlids. We haven't seen loaches. Let's look at the loaches. Loaches are kind of fun. Zebra loach. Here's some type of hill stream roach. I've always been fascinated with the little hill stream roaches. They're pretty cool. These ones aren't, I like the reticulated ones better than these. That's kind of fun. Let's see down here. Where is the reticulated? Right here. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, look at that one. Now that one right there is a female. You know how I can tell the males have a squared off fins, and that one's rounded. That's how you tell the male from the female with those. The males will come out and go out for like a little squarish. And CO2. I've never used CO2 yet. Oh, check out this red tail hill stream roach. That's pretty cool looking. Hmm. You know what? I'm going to your channel here, Overhope. I'm not sure if I've subbed. Oh, I haven't. I'm beat number 66. There we go. I subbed you, and I'm going to watch one of your shorts. Oh, wow. That's a nice tank. Let's see what we got here. We got guppies, beautiful plants. I'm like number 19, and I'm going to be the only. I'm the only comment here. Take berry. Beautiful. There we go. So we got sub. And that's beautiful. I'm going to be back to watch the rest of your stuff too. That's cool. Is that water wisteria or is that water spray? I can't tell on that particular one. Oh, sorry about that. I'm blabbing here. Let's see if we can find any coolie loaches here. Here we go. What's a golden zebra? Well, look at these guys. That's pretty cool looking. It looks like a hillstream loach on steroids. Interesting. It's even got little bristles on the front of its lip there, like a bristle nose. Just dug up my front lawn again. Oh no. Oh no. We moved the loach section. Let's see what we got here. Zebra hillstream loach. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? It almost looks like a knife fish, but with a sucker mouth. Zebra hillstream loach. It's like a coolie loach had a baby with a cross between a knife fish and a hillstream loach. This is what come out of it. Yeah, it is very interesting. Horseface loach. Vietnamese lizard hillstream. That's something different. Well, it's a scrawny little thing, isn't it? It looks delicate. It looks very delicate being so thin. Oh, I like the looks of this one over here on the left. Ornate sand tiger. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I really like this loach. Ornate sand tiger loach. Wow. That is really cool. Oh, what are these over here? Some other type of. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. I've never seen this Burmese lizard Hillstream loach. They look like they have wings. That's a pretty cool looking fish. Yeah, like claws. Look at those. There's so many different species of fish out there that we don't even, I've never even seen these before. Never seen them. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a butterfly. Western rock. That's pretty delicate. Look at those little tiny spots. That's interesting. Nice. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee here. Oh, yes. I needed that. Now that's interesting. That's another thing I've never seen. Saddled Hillstream loach. Look at that. It looks like a snake. Like a snake pattern on it. Have you ever seen something like that before? The saddled Hillstream loach are cool. Look at that. It's like a super red bristle nose. Had a rendezvous with another type of fish. And this is the baby out of it. Nice. There's a giant coolie. I've never had a coolie loach either. Those are cool too. Let's see what he says about these guys. Their eyes do glow. They're all together, but they're holding it. Wow, what a combination. They've been doing this. They got a pretty good sized channel. They play a good camera, I think. Yeah, look at the copperhead you're wearing. Look at the snake, a copperhead snake. That girl's trying to think. I knew it's some kind of snake. A yo-yo loach, golden tiger loach. Some still vinyl flipper care of it. That is cool. Angelica loach. Oh, wow. That's an interesting pattern on it. I think my phone's lagging way behind me. Oh, there it goes. Let's see what these guys look like. Oh, yeah. Interesting. These are Lake Tanganyika? Or you want to look at Lake Tanganyika fish? They don't have very many Lake Tanganyika here. All they got is 2 species of Tropheus. They don't have any. Our bronze cories look like. Oh, wow. On my snow. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Let's see. That's it for the milches. Okay, what's next, Melvin? Besides Lake Tanganyika, because they don't have anything. Besides Lake Tanganyika, what do you want to look at, Melvin? Let's see here. Rainbow fish. How about gudgeons and that? Yeah, let's look at these things. Gobies and gudgeons. Let's check that out. Those are kind of cool. There's only one of those. Okay. Other gobies. Oh, look at this. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Huh. Look at the fins on that. And the coloration of the body. It's really cool looking. Probably a female, he says right there. It's got to be a male, yeah. Really nice. Ooh. Cooking cats, I have already booked to Springfield. Yeah. Cats and dogs, they're saying. They're saying the illegals come up through the southern border and they're starving and they're get to Springfield, Ohio, and decide to start eating pets. I don't know. They're so crazy talking about all that stuff. I tell you one thing, if you come after my cat, they're going to be point blank with a 357 Magnum, I'll tell you that. I have one cat left, and we're cherishing him. He's 21 years old also. We lost my other boy a couple of weeks ago, and all we have is this one left. That's Kathy's cat. Neon blue goby. Oh, look at that. The Whizzle has one of these too. Something similar to this. He has some kind of goby I was looking at in this tank. Really interesting. Goby, who knew, I guess. Lake Erie? What state are you in? I'm in Michigan. I'm in the Great Lakes state. I got all the lakes around me. I got Lake Erie, Lake Superior, Lake Michigan. What else? Lake Ontario? No? 21 is too old for eating. New kittens. Yeah. I had some of those little gobies way back in the beginning. Oh, neat little guy, yes. Let's see what's back here. This little one here, it's a teardrop goby. Goodness gracious. That's a pricey little fish there. Maximum size 3 to 4 inches. Have you ever dreamed of owning a predatory gummy worm? The king of the scopias. This is, our opinion, the prettiest of the entire genus. Predatory gummy worm. Hello, Jose. How are you? We're doing a little window shopping here. We've been at it for a little while. Just checking out a few things. Ooh. I gotta see what this thing is. Look at that. Bunny, look at this one. I've never seen that before. That's really cool looking. These are shell-dwelling gobies. It's from Sulawesi, so they come from hard water, so they could probably go with shell dwellers even. They'll probably get beat up, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Shell-dwelling gobies. I never knew they had anything like that. How are you doing tonight, Jose? Or this? Well, it's actually morning, but it's 2:06. Yeah, that was my boy Tinky. 21 year. You know what the thing of it is? What bothers me the most is the day to day. He, like I'm sitting here right now. My boy would come down here and he'd jump up on my lap, or he'd ask me to pick him up, and he'd be laying on my lap here, and he'll fall asleep right here while I'm doing my live stream. And when I come home and I'd sit in my chair, he'd be right up and he'd have his head right over here and just purring in my ear, and I'd be holding him. Usually when on this side, but every once in a while I'd switch to the other side. And every night he'd sleep on me. I'd wake up in the morning, he'd be right there with his head sleeping. You know, it's it's a different world now that he's gone. He was there for me. He could tell when I was in my moods and everything. He'd come to me, and he was just, I think he was pretty much my soulmate, to be honest with you, when it comes to animals. But, yeah, I loved him. 21 good years. So I got to look at that. We had 21 good years together, and I got it set up now. I'm going to have it my will. I got we had 3 brothers from the same litter. Klaus died in 2018, right before Christmas. He was 18 when he died. Then Tinky died. And we still have Klondike. And then, so what mine is, depending on if I'm the last one or not, I want all the ashes to go in my urn, and we all go together. That's what I want to do. So, but don't need to talk about that kind of stuff right now. That's, I get on a rant. I'm sorry about that. Oh, wow. Look at this. That's really cool looking. Let's see what he says about this.
This is a beautiful little goby. This is Rhinogobia Jouy. I hadn't planned on showing these to you guys, so I didn't scrub the algae off the tank, but this guy came right up front and was kind of showing off, so I figured I'd show you one of the prettiest little Rhinogobius species ever. Rhinogobia Jouy, the scarlet goby, or scarlet Rhinogobius.
Hello.
I just don't think it gets much better than these guys. Beautiful little fish.
Now he only does freshwater stuff, so this is freshwater. Look at that. Look at the eyes, got green eyes. Holy cow. And Jose says, ever hopeful, was looking around your channel. Subscribe. What is your first name? We all know I'm Jeff. Carolyn, nice. I'll remember that. Very nice having you here, joining us. You're part of our group now. That's wonderful. Gobies look like fun fish. They are. They look like it. Look at this one right here. Look at that dorsal fin. That's pretty. Look at the eye. The eyes. I said they're green. Look at that. Wow. Looks like a cartoon fish. Yep. Looks like they're not even real. Oops. Gotta go here one. Ocelot bumblebee. He says that these are completely freshwater, these ones. Oh, wait, no, this is a different type. He's got some other ones he knows for a fact are freshwater. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, they got some cool things here, though. Look at this one. Orange fin gopher. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah, they look really different. Look at that coloration on its face. As it gets back to the back, it goes gold. Look at transitions. That's sweet. Really cool. These pictures are a little bit blurry on this, or there it's my eyes, one of the two. Looks a little bit blurry. That's kind of cool, though. Kind of a reddish on the back half. I like that tapered body style, too. Yes. Oh, here's something that looks pretty nice, too. Look at that. Look at that gill plate. Hmm. That is neat. That's pretty sweet. Look at I love the dorsal fin on this one, too. It's kind of like. Oh, wow. Bar cheek, maybe? I don't know. Look at the face on that. It's got a comical little face. Look at like a grumpy old man. No wonder he's bar cheek. He's always in the bar because he's so grumpy all the time. Yeah. Hello, Mickey. How are you doing? We're doing a little window shopping tonight. Look. Oh, okay. Look at this one. Look at that. It's pretty cool looking. It reminds me of the Muppets. Yes, Carolyn. Really neat. But we're going to be having an auction coming up later this month on the 28th, where we get YouTubers and most everybody's from YouTube. We do like an online auction where you get homebred fish at really good prices and stuff, so it's Saturday the 28th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come in and watch, you come in, or if you know how to ship or whatever, and if you have fish, you want to join and be a vendor, let me know. Gobies are great little guys. I used to love feeding them BBS, and they'd walk along the feed. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. Yes, it is a nice hangout with similar interest. Family don't really have much time for anything else other than my tanks, right? Good night, y'all. Happy shopping. Looking forward to the auction. Jeffro, all right. You have a good night, my friend, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us and enjoying the fish. Make you want more fish? Oh, yeah. And characters, too. Oh, you had the marine varieties. Okay. The only kind he carries, he doesn't carry any marine fish. Oh, I gotta check this one out with the black dorsal fin. Look at that. He only does freshwater here. That's all I have, so it's fine with me, but I know that Rainer, he's also his name was Homer the Clown Trigger. He has a lot of saltwater tanks. Maybe don't blame us. Yeah, we're all just a bunch of addicts. I'm just an addict here. I'm a fish addict. I'm a hopeless soul. Yeah, I'm a hopeless soul. Just making my way through this fishing expedition. It's amazing how many fish I've never kept in all the years I've been keeping fish. But I'm picking up a little bit of steam here. Let's see. Now, Melvin, are you still here? Is there anything else you'd like to look at? If anybody has any idea what you want to look at here, we got rainbow fish. We got lots of stuff. Oh, the gudgeons. We didn't see the gudgeons yet. We got to check those out. Oh, there's what I want. Right here. Peacock gudgeons. Look at that. You're going to retire for the night? Okay, Jose, thank you so much for stopping in. Good to see you. Lurk mode engaged. Have to shower before I go to follow up with the plastic surgeon. Okay, Mark. And I hope everything goes well for you. Thank you so much. I'll play this one last video here, then I think I'll probably wrap it up too, guys. Unless anybody wants to keep watching.
Well, these are the peacock gudgeons that I have currently for sale. So if you order, these are what you'll be getting. They're about an inch. Maybe the biggest one's 1.25 inches. Smallest one's, I don't know, just under an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. Right about an inch. We have one guy in this pipe here. He might stick his head out, that white pipe there, who has claimed it for a nest, and he's on eggs. So I'm really excited about that. Let's see if we can see him in there. Nope. But he'll stick his head out in a second. So I'm gonna, well, let's see if we can come here. We can kind of see the eggs in there. Oh, there's his little nose sticking out. Just a little bit there. Anyway, I think that's super cool. So in another day, I'll probably remove that pipe and finish out incubating those eggs and raise some up. It'll be fun. So anyway, yes, these are spectacular fish. I've had them for 2 weeks. Never had an issue. They've been solid. So I'm excited about them, and I think they'll do well for whoever buys them. So these are the actual fish that I will send you out of this group. If you order. And as you can see, my holding tanks are pretty luxurious. These aren't just bare, holding tanks or anything like that. These are environments where they can settle in and feel comfortable and de-stress for a couple weeks. Get their energy all back and stuff after shipment, so that they can be sent to you and be healthy. So.
And look at this Empire gudgeon. We've seen this one a couple weeks ago. Look at that. Yeah, the dwarf neon rainbows. That's a nice fish too. That is a great choice. This Empire gudgeon there, look at that. That's one of Melvin's favorites. Community over here. Yes, we are. Look at that. What a stunning fish. Look at those. How beautiful they are. That's a male and a female right there. That would be cool, having a community tank with, one of interesting fish like gobies and gudgeons and all this kind of stuff. Loaches. Very cool. But look at the coloration on these guys. So, man, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna go here. I'm going to go ahead and put that right there for a second. And, Jeff, I had Emperor Gudgeons, such weird zombie eyes. Yes, they are. Very zombie eyes. There you go. Yeah, the Emperor Gudgeons. I like the peacock gudgeons too. They're sweet looking fish. Are you addicted to fish? Aquariums? You're in the right place. You're in the right place. Well, my friends, I probably should go to bed. I'm a little bit on the tired side, but um, I wanna thank you all so very much. I had a great time. Honest to God, I if I wasn't so tired, I'd go all night. I sure would. I'd definitely go all night. Gee, yep, addicted to fish and tanks. So yes, indeed. Just going to bed, and my day is just starting here in Ireland. Ah, Mickey, nice. My wife is Irish. Well, she's part Irish. I mean, her dad was. Their maiden name is Ryan. Something fishy. Have a good evening. Yeah, me too. Yes, yes, I am. All right, everybody. I love you guys so much. I wish I'd be able to have a little more energy to keep going, but I'm really whipped. I'm white tonight. Um, you're truly one of us. Yes, you are. We're all together, and I love that. So thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Mark, and everybody out there. I tell you what, I'm just so blessed to have friends like you, and I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Have a good night, good day, or good afternoon wherever you're at in the world. And don't forget, feed your addictions. Bye bye.